Well, hello everyone. I certainly didn't expect to be making a second video quite as quickly, as I only posted the other one this morning. But my first video was my first exploit with a glider at Shoreham, and I was using a winch launch, no thermals, no wind, no anything else, to see if I can get up and get back to the airfield. Maybe you've seen that video already, or maybe you'd like to go back and have a look. But on watching it, I did realise that actually there was a much better place to actually try this game, and that is of course the great city of London. And so I've set myself up here at the City of London airport on a winch launch with no thermals, no wind or anything else, and the idea is to try and get up and around the Millennium Dome and back again. Now we might make it round the dome, but of course there is also the cable car system on this side of it which you've got to get over. So, as I mentioned in the earlier video, the one thing I have learnt about gliders so far is the sink rate. So the dial that is the top right, around the 100 mark at the moment, and the little yellow triangle, if you can keep it around there, that's the furthest distance that you can travel for the lowest sink rate that you can get. And at the moment I'm gripping onto it. I'm not going to adjust the trim, I'm doing this manually on the joystick, just trying to keep a steady pace. I'm going to set myself a target of those two towers and then follow the river round and bank round the Millennium Dome. It's very difficult to say sometimes, and we'll see if we can get back either under or over the cable car system back to City Airport. Now the scenery does look fantastic. Again, I'm doing this on a flat screen because the quality issues when video recording with the Oculus, I think it spoils the view at the moment, and even using the mirror system, the enlargement of the image, it doesn't show it off to its best. But one thing I will point out is that if you do this with the Oculus headset on in 3D, it is absolutely fantastic. It really is. So I'm not working to any script, so I do apologise if there's any stutters or miswording or repeating myself, but we're attempting the bank at the moment, and I'm going to try the lowest angle to keep the highest speed that I can. Now, although I don't fly many other things apart from helicopters in X-plane, I do have very large experience of model airplanes and helicopters for over 20 years, so I've been slope soaring, and I understand about keeping the speed up compared to the sink rate and so forth, and certainly that knowledge I'm sure has helped. But even here it's starting to look a little bit low for getting around the dome. So we can see the cable car system coming up, and we're keeping the speed up. It's been pretty good around the 100 there, and I'm going to take it back so we go in line with the waterway and maybe try and go over that lowest tower, and then with luck be able to put the nose down and speed to the runway. So just going to apply a bit of upward movement here, and it's going to be close. Let's hope the wings don't hit the cables, and that is probably just about cleared. I might cut another angle into the video there just to see how close it was. So now it's pretty much nose down, pick some speed up, and I reckon we're going to make it. I think once it picks some speed up and can raise the nose again, we're just about going to make the black spot on the runway. So I suppose this could be a challenge. If any other pilots out there can do a winch launch from City Airport and make it round any of the other buildings, Canary Wharf for instance, and back, maybe that's something you'd like to try. But I'm going to cut it off here and say thank you very much for listening, and I know it's 2 videos in one day, but I just couldn't resist giving this London one a try. So thanks for listening, I really appreciate it, and have a good day.